Good. All right, so welcome back. So next is report number 4, report from our treasurer regarding 250 Robert Street water and sewer billing amendment. Carrie, do you want to review that at all?
I can go over it briefly, yes, if you like. Attached as Appendix A is the report that Council heard on April the 26th. During that presentation, staff verbally reported on an estimated revenue loss that would potentially be experienced if Council chose option 2 or 3. And that cost was reported at an estimated $87,000 annually. This report corrects that verbal error, which is considerably less and should have been reported as approximately $2,200 annually. And that amount is based on 2021 rates that are dependent on water fluctuations for the other buildings that are in question.
Okay. Can I get
staff report remains unchanged from the last meeting, and our recommendation remains unchanged as well.
Okay, can I get a mover and seconder to receive that report? Councillor Fegan, seconded by Councillor Hall. All in favor? It's carried. Okay, next is bylaw number 24-2021, which is to formalize the alternative voting methods that we discussed at the last meeting as part of the clerk's report. So can I have a mover and seconder for the motion that reads, be it resolved that leave be given for the reading and enacting of bylaw number 24-2021, being a bylaw to authorize voting by telephone and internet for the 2022 municipal and school board elections. Councillor Bernardo, the seconder for that. Councillor Wagner, all in favor? That's carried. Next is a bylaw to formalize the stop sign that we approved at the corner of Gordon Street and First Avenue, and to reduce the speed limit to 40 kilometers an hour along Gordon Street. So can I get a mover and seconder for that motion, which reads, be it resolved that leave be given for the reading and enacting of bylaw number 25-2021, being a bylaw to amend bylaw number 8-1983 as amended. Councillor Buffett, seconded by Councillor Fegan. All in favor? It's carried. And last is the notice of motion, which was presented at the last meeting by Deputy Mayor Anderson and seconded by Councillor Bernardo, which reads, be it resolved that Council directs staff to proceed with sourcing a custom display case to have items from the SPS, inclusive of uniforms, pictures, and written history, to be affixed at Shelburne Town Hall, and that staff provide Council the custom display options for final approval. Deputy Mayor, do you want to speak to that one?
I don't have anything further to add. I think it's self-explanatory. Thank you.
Okay. Councillor Bernardo, anything to add?
No, I agree with the Deputy Mayor. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it will be something that, again, for our tourists, hopefully, to look at when they come into Town Hall.
Okay. Any other questions or comments on that motion? All in favor? That's carried. All right. Any notices of motion for this evening? No? Okay. Any items from communications that anybody wants to pull out? Councillor Bernardo?
Just to the Shelburne District Fire Department Annual 2020 report. I ask if everybody has an opportunity to focus on the chief's comments on the service delivery and growth issues that were his last lines, I believe, in his report. That speaks to, I believe, he believes there's some issues with both service delivery and growth within this community. The second item is the number 10, the letter from the ministry on the business property tax refunds. We're not doing that, I don't think. or we do that, because that's something that the ministry is saying that they are not supporting, and we're not going to support us if we go ahead and do it on our own.
Carrie, you wanna touch on that one?
Thank you. Through the mayor, we have not received any applications at our municipal office. It is more predominant in some of the larger urban centers, and that's why they've had to address it. But no, if we were to receive an application, we would not be processing it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
And then one more, number three and four, sorry, I forgot to mention it. Support for the new police services board. I'd like to make a motion along with those two municipalities that we support that. And I guess I should have done it in notice of motion, but that we support that proposal as well.
That's fine. I would ask out of courtesy to the police service board, if we could hold off on doing that. I think the police service board is going to make a recommendation to this council based on some of the discussions we've had. No decision has to be made until, I believe, June, right, Jennifer? So I mean, but by all means, you're free to make the motion. But personally, I would ask that we just hold off until we receive that recommendation from the PSB.
Okay, I'm willing to wait then, if that, knowing that you're on that board. And
Okay, perfect. Appreciate that. All right, if there's nothing else, then can I get a motion to receive the items listed under communications for information? Councillor Bernardo, seconded by Councillor Buffett. All in favor? It's carried. And mover and seconder for the confirming bylaw. Councillor Hall, seconded by Councillor Wagner. All in favor? Carried. And a motion to adjourn. Councillor Hall, seconded by Councillor Fegan. All in favor? Carried. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of the week. Talk soon.
Thanks, guys. Be well.
Yeah.
Yeah.